It's 7 o'clock, so let's go ahead and get started. Y'all, Shannon Bree coming back to our mat. Let's go ahead and find extended child's pose. Bringing toes to touch, knees out wide. Let's ground down into our space here. Exhaling out our mouths. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, push out that breath, constricting against the length of your back of your throat. Inhale, feel your chest expand with that breath in. And as you exhale, send your hips back towards your feet. Let your head hang heavy between your mat, on your mat. Flipping your palms to the ceiling, taking a second to set a dedication or focus for today's class. Thinking of a person, a place, or thing that's going to give you a little energy this morning. Inhale, breath in through the nose. And exhale, share that intention. Send it out through the mouth. Nice job. Flipping up to that neutral tabletop. Go ahead and grab your music if you like to follow along with our playlist today. We're going to start with Awakening in 3 and 2. And 1, go ahead, begin with some free movements here. You can take your barrel rolls if you like. Option to come forward and backwards in space, finding a modified up dog, letting thighs rest on the mat, coming back to a puppy dog pose. If you found a barrel roll, you can take it to the other side. Option is shake out the mat, just warming up the joints here, getting us prepared for some movement. We'll come back to stillness. Hey, Jenna, thanks for joining. We just started coming to cow and cat pose. Go ahead, plant your hands on the mat. Inhale, belly drops, gaze comes to neutral or high. Focus on shining your chest to the sky. Then exhale, pushing the mat away. Tuck your chin under, gaze between your thighs as your glutes come forward in space. For cat pose. Nice job. Inhale, belly drops, gaze comes high. For cow pose, pushing the mat away. We'll turn to cat pose. Exhale out. Tucking the glutes forward in space. Option to add some movement side to side, getting into the shoulder blades. Now inhale, belly drops one more time for cow pose. Biggest breath yet. In. And exhale, push it out for cat. Nice job. Inhale, push your left palm to the mat, right palm up to the sky. Keep those hips nice and stable. Shake out your wrist both ways. Then find some shoulder openers, keeping those hips nice and stable by engaging the core. Now reverse your circle. Inhale and lift up. Exhale, we'll find a quick thread the needle. And coming right back up, we'll find swimmer's pose. Extend your right leg long, left leg behind you. Tuck your tummy up and in and pulse. Drive the leg from the glute where the left butt cheek meets that left leg. Back is nice and flat. Now we're going to draw out to the outer edges of our space, keeping our abs tucked up and in, pushing through that left palm, keeping the back flat, moving slowly like we're moving through water. We'll get 2 more. On this last one, leave it wide and hold, tuck in that tummy. Here for 3. Center in 2 and 1. Nice job. Plant the right palm, left palm. Just comes up to the sky, shake it out. Then find those shoulder openers. Those hips stable, stationary. Reverse your circle. Inhale, reach top. Exhale, stack that top right shoulder on top of the left just for a moment. Then inhale, hand comes back up to the front. Bring that leg with it. Let's pulse. Again, abs are tucked up and in. Think belly to spine. We're nice and long. Gaze out front of your space. Here for 3. 2, bring it to the sides. And 1, bring it out and in. You got this. Let's go, Wednesday. Good job, Bree. You have 3 more. 2 more. We got this. One more. We'll hold this one out nice and long. Here for 3. Find your hovering tabletop in 2. And 1. Push the mat away. Engage your chest. Tuck your toes under. Then bring your knees just an inch above the mat. Make sure your toes are above your ankles. You may need to adjust to make sure your low body is engaged here. Just holding here for 3. Pulse it down in 2 and 1. Drive those knees to the ground. Micro movements, smaller than an inch, but you're squeezing, you're pushing the mat away. Micro bend in your elbows. Back is flat, core is involved, knees driving to the ground. Find your down dog, send those hips up and high, pedal it out right and left. Action look underneath either armpit, warming up our down dog, first down dog of class. Pushing the mat away through the L shapes of our fingers so that our chest is working towards our thighs. Keep the back nice and flat. Option, bend those knees if you need. Nice job, Jenna. Coming to stillness. Inhale, come up on those tippy toes for that calf stretch. Exhale down. Inhale, right toes high. Exhale, knee to nose. We'll crunch it in. Keep those hips low. Going in. Pulsing it in. Here for 4, 3, 2. Just hold in 1. Just hold. Step it through in 3, 2, and 1. Step it through. Inhale. Crescent lunge. Exhale. Hands frame that front foot. Send your hips down and back for a nice hamstring stretch. Playing with the height of your hips. You can point or flex that toe, finding what you need this morning. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold over that right thigh. Inhale, lift again. Frame that front toe. Coming back to our high plank pose. Zip those feet together. Inhale, down dog. Left toes high for 3-legged down dog. Exhale, knee to nose. We'll pulse it in. You got this for 3. Just hold in 2. 1, just gonna hold. You got this for 3. Slow mountain climbers in 2. Start on the left side. 1, go in. You can stay here or double time. Keep those hips low. In. Micro bend in those elbows. Keep the gaze out front of your space. Push that mat away. Engage your chest for 4. You can do this Wednesday. 3. Just hold in 2 and 1. We'll take a quick ragdoll. Let your head hang heavy. Rinse out those wrists real quick. Take what you need here. You can sway side to side. We're coming right back down to the mat. Starting with toe taps. Long plank form. Starting on the right side. Let's go right only. We got this. Going right, back, right, back, tap, and keeping those hips in line with shoulders. That long plank form. Let's take it to the left side. You got this, Shannon. Out, in, out, and in. Working those obliques. Hips are in line with shoulders. For 3, 2, let's jack it out. 1, or alternate tap. You choose alternate or jack. Ignite that breath. You got this Wednesday. So try and keep those hips relatively low. For 3, 2, 1. Let's move to army crawls, starting with the right side. We'll alternate left, then right. Going from our high plank to our low plank. Long plank form the entire time. Option, come down to those knees. Still keep that plank, that core lock. Nice work, y'all. For 4, 3, low plank in 2, and 1. Holding here for 4. 3, push the mat away through your forearms. Elbows underneath shoulders for 2. 1. Let's hip dip right and left, right and left. Speed it up, right, left, Option to come down to those knees. Still keep that plank form. Push the mat away through the forearms. Activate the lats. For 3. Pulse it to the right in 2. 1, right. Pulse. Pulling your tummy up and in. Big belly button to spine. Now pulse it to the left. Here for 4. Good job, Reed. 3. Good job, Jenna. 2. Just hold in 1. 4. 3. If you need to take a break, take 1. Come right back into it. We're gonna move into marches. Right and left. Lift the hips. Lift the heels. Excuse me. You got this. Go right, left, right, and left. If you need a break, take 1. Get right back into it. You got this. Right, left. Again, lifting from that glute. You can slow it down if you need to. Here for 4. 3. 2. Just hold. 1. Last hold here for 4. 3. Come to your knees. In 2. And 1. Take a quick puppy dog. Stretch out those shoulders. Nice work, y'all. Hope you're a little bit warmed up. Coming to a seat. Hands behind the head. Feet together. Press your heels together. Knees are wide. Start with the lift and lower. Lift. Lift. Keeping space between that chin and chest. Lift to the ceiling rather than the front of your space. Hands are barely helping. Avoid cranking on the neck. Low back is connected to the mat. For 4. For 3. Hold it high in 2. Option arms come out front for a higher pulse. For 4. Lift your heels in 3. You can do this. Lift those heels in 2. Shoulders still off the mat. Let's pulse it up. Pulse. I know it burns. You got this. Keep those heels pushed together. You can do this. Here for 4. 3. Can you get 1 inch higher? 2. And 1. Legs come to 90. Back to that lift and lower. Low back still connected to the mat. Up and down. Lift. Still lifting to the ceiling rather than the front of your space. Lift. Finding a focal point on the ceiling to work towards. Lift. Nice job, Bree. Keep it up. Good work. Here for 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Heels come down to the ground. We have penguins right and left. Reaching for the right. Reaching for the left. Or you can call them turtles if you like. Either way, keeping space between that chin and chest. Moving to the right. Left. For 3. For 2. Pulse it to the center in 1. Hands together, pulsing through those knees. Lift. Lift. Here for 4. 3. Legs up the wall in 2. And 1. We'll lower them for a 4 count. For 4. Flexing your feet towards your face. 3. 2. Just hold. And 1. Option hands under the bum. Flutter kick. Using your full leg. Engage your core. You can do this. Not here long. Here for 4. For 3. Option hands under feet from the bum. Hands above the head for a whole hold. For 2. Just hold. For 4. For 3. Arms are optional. 2. 1. Take a long body stretch. Reach towards your space and back. Point your toes to the front. And coming up for our Coco Chanel. Find your weights. You punch right when he says Coco, left when he says Chanel. Then you'll pulse 2 times. So with the weight, right, left, down, 2 times. Right, left, then pulse 2 times. Legs are about shoulder width, the distance apart. Weights in the heels. Tummy is tucked in. Chest is rolled back. But just pulse down, down. Building that tension. Sending the hips down and back. Keeping the chest lifted. Now let's lift the right heel, pulse. Right heel is popped. You got this. Pulse. Switching heels to the left for 4, 3, back to the chorus in 2. Stay low the entire time. Right and left, right, left. Pulse. 2 times, staying low with the chest still lifted. 2 pulses. Right, then left. Pulse. 2 times again. Right, left, down. 2 times, finding a sumo squat. Legs at 45-degree angles. Pulsing low. Knees tracking out to toes. Now let's raise the right heel. Pulsing down. 3, 2, switching heels. 1, stay low. Here for 4. One more time with the chorus in 3. You can do this. 2, best time yet. 1, stay low. Right, left. 2 pulses. You got this. Right, left, weights in the heels. Down. 2 times. Right, left. One more time. You got this. Right, left. Now just stay low. You got this. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sink 1 inch lower. Again, inhale. Exhale, sink 1 inch lower for 3, for 2. Slowly raise. 1. Coming down to our mats, working on our quads. You can keep your weights if you like. Rolling up your mat is an option. Fist width the distance between your knees as we lower and lift. Making sure that our bums are right above our heels so that we're sitting back. Lower, lift. If that's too much pressure on your knees, you can find a little bit more distance between them. We're gonna pulse it to the right in 2 and 1. Let's go. 4, 3, pulsing to the right. 2, we'll take it to the left. 1, let's do this. For 4, 3, yes, Shannon. 2, 1. Moving to our squats. Grab some weights, going right first, then back down. Being mindful not to land on the knee joint as you come down. Stay nice and low. Option, pick up the pace. Pushing your pace. You'll be intentional with your movement for 3 more. 2 more, back on your knees in 1. We're gonna pulse it to the left for 4, 3, moving to the right in 2, 1. Let's move to the right for 4. Yes, 3, pulsing to that right, 2, 1. Now just hold, sink 1 inch further back for 4, 3, squats on the left side in 2, and 1, leading with that left foot forward. Staying nice and low. Option, take those weights along with your ride. Not too long. 4 more. 3 more. 1 last set on your knees and 2 more. And 1 more. You got it. Just pulsing up. Pulse. Option, it's just wait. 4 more. 3 more. Just hold in 2 more. 1. Just hold it back. Here for 4 more. 3 more. Quad stretch in 2 more. And 1. Come to a stand. Grab that quick quad stretch. Shake out those legs. Nice work, y'all. Finding horse pose. Bringing your weights with you. Starting with a pulse. Knees tracking out to the outside. Pinky toes. Keeping your tailbone tucked down and under. In and under, excuse me. We'll add a cauldron stir to the front first. Working some more on those obliques. Stay low in that horse pose. Use that breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. You got this. Can you get 1 inch lower? Weights in the heels. Reverse that circle. You can do this Wednesday. You got this for 4 more. 3 more. Back to that pulse in 2 more. 1 more. Pulsing down. Now option here, add a hop. You got this. Landing softly on the feet. Or you're here pulsing. Or you could add a few hops. Pulse twice. Hop once. Pulse twice. And once. Many ways to break it up. Here, put 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Switching our horse pose to the other side. Sinking nice and low again. We'll move it forward, center, and back. More oblique work. Slowing this down. Forward, center, back. Net. Get nice and low in our horse pose. We have 1 more push in 4. You can pulse or find that jump in 3. You got this Wednesday in 2 and 1. Option, find that hop. Or you pulse twice, then hop once. Pulse, then hop. Otherwise, you're here, landing softly on those toes. Here for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, almost done. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out those legs. Grab a sip of water if you need. Coming down to our mats. We have our 4 count push up. Starting from knees or toes. Bring your weights back to your end of your mat. Down. Lift for 2, 3, and 4. Lower. 2, 3, 4. Lift. 2, 3, and 4. Lower. Lift. Nice and slow. Lower. Lift. Let's move to a 2 count. Down. 2. Lift. Neck is long. Exhale as you lift. Now let's hold it low. Pecs are close to the floor. Pulsing down. 4, 4, 3. Hold in 2 and 1. Just hold 4, 4. Push it back in 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Grab your weights for overhead tricep extensions. If you don't have weights, you can find tricep dips. I'll demo that in a second. First tricep extension. Lift. Lower. Elbows pinned into the side of the head is the challenge here. Keeping those elbows close together is the focus. Let's slow it down. Lower for 2 and lift for 2. If you're without weights, you kind of tricep dip right here, working those back of the arms to lift for 2, lower for 2. Not much longer. Hold it center, pulse it up for 4, for 3. Elbows pinned in. 2. We just hold in 1. Hold it center. You got this for 4, 3. Back to push-ups in 2 and 1. This time tricep push-ups. Elbows pinned into the side of the rib cage. Knees or toes. Let's go. 2 count. Lower and a 2 count. Lift. Elbows move back in space, grazing the side of the ribs as we lift and lower. Down. 2 as we lift for 2. Lower for 2. Let's hold it low on this last one. Holding it low. Hold it low. Elbows pinned back in space for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Nice job. Take a quick tricep stretch. Good job, y'all. How we doing? Thumbs up. We're getting through this workout, y'all. Not too much more. We got glutes and core, mainly After our lunge series, bring those weights with you if you like. Left foot forward first. Simple lunge series, lower and lift. Going down and up. Lower and lift. Making sure we're 90 degrees in that front left knee stays behind the front left ankle. Back leg is engaged as well, keeping us moving completely straight up and down, not forward and backwards. Now let's pulse it to the ground. Drive that right knee to the floor. Down. Chest is lifted. Inhale and exhale for 4, 3, hold it low in 2, and 1. Option, pulse the arms. Up, up. Staying low in the feet for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch out those feet, lower and lift. Option, add bicep curl. Lift and lower. Up and down. Exhale as you lift. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. You got this. We'll pulse it down to the ground for 4. Driving your left knee to the ground for 2. Arms at 90. 1. Add a pulse out. Out for 4. Stay low for 3. You got this for 2 and 1. Alternate those lunges, stepping it back. 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 Catching your breath here. We'll move to a pulse jump. So pulse 2, then jump. Pulse 2 and jump. Pulse 2, jump. Pulse 2, then jump. You got this. Not here longer, or you can always step it out. Try some pulses on, landing soft on those feet. Almost done here. Stick with it for 8. Option, ditch your weight. 7, 6, 5. It's tough. You got this. 4, 3, 2. Alternate. 1. Catch that breath for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Moving to our curtsy. Right foot forward this time, left foot behind in separate swim lanes. Lower, left option, add a wide bicep curl point or flex that toe. You can point that toe to the ground for more of a balance challenge. Try floating that toe. Stay tall on the right side. Lower, left. You got this for 3 more. You can do this for 2 more. You got 1 more, then you'll pulse it low. Add the arms. Pulse. Down. Can you get 1 inch lower? You got this for 4 more. 3 more. Point that left toe in 2. 1. Drawing circles with that left pointed toe. Option, weight on the hip. Stay tall in that standing right foot. Micro bend in the right knee. Breathe. Go ahead, reverse your circle. Other way. Drive to the glute. The left butt cheek. For 3. For 2. 1. Left leg comes back in space for a pulse. For a challenge, bring your chest a little bit closer to parallel to the mat. Or pulse your leg. You can add a arm pulse, bringing the shoulder blades together. You got this for 4 more. 3 more. We'll switch out legs in 2. 1. Option, find a narrow row. Palms face each other. Pulse that right leg back. Drive through the right glute. Micro bend in that left knee. Feel your core have to engage to keep that balance stable. For 4 more, 3 more. Drawing circles in 2, 1. Drawing circles with that right pointed toe. Stay strong on that left side. Now let's go ahead, reverse your circle for 4 more. You can do this Wednesday for 3 more. Right leg behind into curtsy lunges. 1, back and forth. Back and forward. Little balance and strength work for 4 more. We'll pulse it down in 3 more. Pulse your curtsy in 2 and 1. Option pulse the arms 2. Can you get lower? Here for 4 more. Good job, Shannon. 3 more. 2 and 1. Nice job, y'all. 2 more working songs and then we're out of here. Find your football run. We're gonna get a little bit of cardio burn with some old school T-Swift. Stick with me. We got this. Come down to your mat. We have a baton handoff. In the right hand, bring it to the left. Stroke behind, exchanging behind your back. Your right hand comes behind you, trade off that baton. Option, feet in the ground, or they can come up as you lift. Working on that low and mid back. See how high you can get up there. You got this. For 4 more. 3 more. Hold it long into, hold your arms out long. We're gonna swim. You can do this for 8, 7, yes, Wednesday, 6. Can you get 1 inch higher? 5, pelvic bone is pushed into the mat. 4, 3, hold it high into, just hold 1 inch higher. Lift those shoulders for 4, 3, push up to a plank in 2, 1, opposite knee, opposite elbow, monster, mountain climbers. I almost called them monster climbers. That'd be fun. Be like a fun Halloween theme for 4, 3, 2, finding your low plank, facing the side, oblique dips, up and down. You got this. Lower, left. Couple options here. You can stagger your feet for a little bit more balance. You can stack them for a challenge. You can lift your right leg up for the most challenge. Wherever you're at, find a pulse. You can also come down to that left knee and pulse that right leg up. Still working the oblique. So many options for 3, 2, right arm long, extend, in, out, in, and out. Lots of obliques today. Option, come on that knee, down on that knee, bend it long. Let's pulse it in, or you're up here, for 3, 2, just hold, 1, just hold, for 3, 2, 1, other side. Back to those hip dips. Option, stay up on that arm, lift, and lower, lift, and lower. You can be stacked or staggered. Look up to that hand, for 4, for 3, we'll pulse it high in 2, and 1, now pulse it high. Find that edge, you can do this. Always option, come down on that elbow, for 3, 2, extend your leg, arm long, we'll bring it in and out. Let's do this, come on, in and out. In, options, come down on that knee, out, in, out, and in. Here for 3 more. 2, pulse it in. 1, pulse it in. You got this. For 4, hold in 3, 2, hold it in 1, last hold, for 4, 3, low plank in 2, find your high plank mountain climbers, last time, Yes, don't think about it, just go right into it. You can do this. Yes, Jenna, yes, Shannon. For 4 more. Here for 3 more. Just hold in 2 more. 1, final hold. Long plank form for 4. 3, come to your knees in 2. And 1. Nice job. Shake out those wrists. Good work, y'all. Coming to our last working song of class. Coming down to our mats. We'll start with legs up the wall with our basic crunch, basic lift and lower, legs straight against that wall. Flex your toes towards your face. We lift. 4, 3. Keep your shoulders off the mat. Arms up. 2. We'll lower each leg separately for a 2 count. Keep your shoulders lifted off the mat. Starting with our right leg, 2 count for 2. 1. Now lift. 2. 1. Left side for 2. 1. 2. 1. Moving to bicycles. Twist it up. Right and left. Option. Bend the knee if you need. Bring that elbow up towards the knee. Twist. Twist. For 3 more. 2 more. Closer to the right in 1. Option. Drop the left leg or lift for a challenge. Here for 3 more. 2 more to the left. 1. Pulse. Pulsing it out. Breathe. Here for 3. 2 legs up the wall. 1. Lower your legs for a 4 count. Option hands on the bum. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Now we lift. Here for 4. 3. 2. And 1. Moving to hip lifts. Lift and low. Lift. Lift. Heels lifted straight up to the ceiling. It can be a small movement. Try and avoid coming forward or backwards in space. Just lift. Lift. For 4. 3. We'll lower for an 8 count in 2. And 1. Flex your feet. Option hands above your head for a huddle hold for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Just hold in 2. And 1. Hold. Come up to your high boat. You got this. Moving. Option grab a weight. Moving to Russian twist. Right and left. Let's finish this out strong. Right. Left. Right. Left. Try and keep this hips stable. Option. Point your toes on the mat. Right and left. You got it. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closer to the right for 3, 2. Closer to the left and 1. Closer to the left. You can. 2 or 3 more. 2 more. 1. Hands above the head. Just hold. Extend your legs as long as you can for 4. 3. Calm down. 2. Long body stretch. Good work, y'all. Time to cool down and stretch. If you can stay for a couple minutes. Bringing out your left leg long. We'll inhale, sit nice and tall. Exhale, holding over the left side. Getting that left hamstring in the mix. And switch it out, right leg long. Inhale and exhale, fold. Great job today, y'all. Like I said, working on a new playlist and sequence. So if you have anything you want to see this Friday or next Wednesday, let me know. Bring your heels together. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, guide your knees to the corners of your mat. Option fold forward. Focusing again on our breath, those inhales through the nose and exhales out the mouth. And sending your legs long, we'll come all the way down to our mat. When you're on your mat, go ahead, inhale, bring your right knee up and in to the right armpit. And exhale, guide it up and over for an easy side twist. And bringing the right knee up and in. While we're on this side, we'll go ahead, plant your left heel, crisscross your right ankle over your left thigh. You stay here for a figure four or bring it in for a little bit more. Pointing your toes or flexing your feet will help protect your knees here. Just breathing. Go ahead, plant your left heel, crisscross your left ankle over your right thigh. You can stay here or reach through. And planting your right heel this time. Send your right leg long. Inhale, bring your left knee up into your left armpit. And exhale, guide it up and over the side body for an easy side twist. And then moving into happy baby, you can grab either shins or inside outside arches of the feet. Feel free to add some sway side to side. You could get a hamstring stretch, extending one leg long at a time. And wrapping yourself into a teeny tiny ball, giving yourself a huge squeeze. We'll inhale for a count of 3. Inhale for 2. One more sip of air in through the nose. And exhale, final Shavasana. Release your tongue. Release any uncomfortable particles of clothing away from you. And just settle in here. I'll guide you out when we're ready here in a moment. Yogis, feel free to stay here a little longer. If you like to restart on your morning, wiggle your toes and fingers, rinse out your wrists, and then take one long body stretch. And roll over to either side body, using your bicep as a pillow. Bring your knees in for fetal asana. Then pushing up to a seat, shutting your eyes, bringing your hands together to third eye center. Join me as I bow forward, sealing in our practice with Namaste. Namaste. Thanks, Jenna. Thanks for